start recording. So essentially, Ace Attorney is now... TikTok discovered Ace Attorney in the worst way possible.
Hold on. Is it what I think it is?
The fucking objection videos that I found that everyone seems to know about, but only half of them know what Ace Attorney is.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's getting traction.
It's getting
a new game.
I hope we get Ace Attorney 7, but if it, I know a lot of the stuff I'm referring to is quote rage bait in the they made an objection game, but someone deadass got a fucking message on Twitter of someone being like, I love your objection OC, and they're like, do you not know what Ace Attorney is? And I'm like, what's that? And they're like, it wasn't a joke, they were genuinely confused, and I'm like,
Yeah, I know. That's the worst part about it, is that you need to spell out for stuff like this. Hey, this is from a very, very specific franchise that you might not know about.
I know.
Because let's be honest, this has happened a lot.
If I go to Twitter for a second, the official Ace Attorney Twitter actually posted about it, and it's hilarious.
No way.
It's somewhere. Hold on. Print screen. Yeah, in characters Edgeworth they uploaded this. Hold on. No, I don't want to upload fucking storyboards. Go away. I don't know why I still have those on my computer.
In character as Edgeworth is gonna be. It's gonna be funny, but ooh.
Yeah, this is it here.
What do we got here? What was it that you addressed me as? What on earth is an objection? Oh, see.
Literally. This is what I've been seeing. I haven't even actually seen it on TikTok. I've just been seeing the Twitter discourse about it, and it's really funny.
So have you seen this image floating around years ago?
Yeah, that's real now. It's actually real because you can go to the fucking station now. You can actually recreate it.
Look what I just sent you.
I know. That's what I'm looking at.
Yep, somebody just recreated it.
Also,
which, banger image, first of all.
Banger image, yeah.
But second, missed opportunity. They should have taken a screenshot when he was actually hanging upside down with his built-in emotes.
They should have. Also, Brayden, have you noticed that my pointer right now is a fucking Wii remote pointer? Because I just changed that earlier today.
I am now watching the stream. I exited out of the Fortnite. Ah, yes! Very good cursor pointer! I also see that it's player 1.
Yeah, I could change the player number, but I'm like, now just player 1. That makes things easier. Anyways, time for Ace Attorney for the last time.
Oh, yes, that reminds me. Spider-Man is celebrating his birthday today in the MCU.
Yep.
Alone.
With no one. Anyways,
maybe Hulk, but...
fuck. I gotta go back to the tutorial. That's right. The walkthrough. How long is this one? Alright, I forgot this one's really short. I'm trying to scroll. I'm not trying to go through the menu. Fuck you. So, as a refresher, Edgeworth was in the middle of looking at the handwriting on the suicide note. Or the unalivement note.
Court will now reconvene. I assume both sides are ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. I can understand the defense acting like this. However, why do you also seem distraught, Mr. Edgeworth? It's nothing, Your Honor.
What's wrong with Edgeworth? It looks like something unexpected just happened to him.
Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you could please tell the court the results of the handwriting analysis on Miss Impax's suicide note. Yes, Your Honor. Unfortunately, we have discovered that the suicide note is a forgery.
What?
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This note was not written by Miss Impax herself. It is a fake.
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, would you care to explain what is going on? If this was not written by Miss Impax, then who wrote it?
We would need more time to do a more detailed analysis. However, it appears that the handwriting matches that of the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida.
Mr. Corrida? Well. It looks like Miss Impax never left a suicide note after all. She never wrote anything about Ungard.
However, Your Honor, even though the suicide note is indeed a fake, Mr. Ungard could not have known that, and so that fact remains unchanged. Acting under the assumption that it was real, he had plotted to possess it.
That does sound very plausible.
This theory that... oh my god. This theory that Ungard had no idea that the suicide note was fake. Something seems a little wrong with it.
You don't have the guide up, do you?
I just got it up now. I was on the wrong page. The defense believes that the theory the prosecution has stated contradicts the testimony. If everything the prosecution has proven up to this point is true, then it's impossible for Mr. Ungard to not have known it was a fake. Because he was fucking stalking his ass, that's why.
Yeah, they just simply forget that he was stalking him.
Yeah.
What is this little item called again?
Video camera, Your Honor. Well, a very small one. Oh my god. I cannot hit the high notes.
Oh,
fuck.
that's right. A camera. You kids are fancy toys nowadays.
Mr. Edgeworth, earlier you claimed that Mr. Ungard knew of the existence of this note because he was spying on the victim, isn't that right? If that were true, then this means Mr. Ungard would have known that the victim had forged the note.
So then, the defendant knew this suicide note was a fake. And if that's true, then the situation has suddenly changed in a very dramatic way.
Exactly, Your Honor. The prosecution's theory as to what Mr. Ungard's motive for murder was, it has suddenly disappeared into thin air.
But, Your Honor, it's not as if Mr. Ungard monitored Mr. Corrida 24 hours a day. Perhaps the victim wrote the note in a place Mr. Ungard didn't know of.
Well, right back at you, Mr. Edgeworth. Why don't you show us some proof that the victim made up the forgery at an unknown place? That made sense in my head.
Order. Mr. Edgeworth. It looks like at this time, it is you who has dug his own grave.
As I figured.
As you figured.
As I figured, it came down to this after all.
Mr. Edgeworth, you are not making any sense.
When I heard the results of the handwriting analysis, I thought this might happen. The question is, what next?
What next?
If the prosecution can't prove Mr. Ungard's motive through the evidence, then we must prove it from another angle.
Well, I agree with you there.
Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call a witness to the stand at this time.
Well, that's fine.
However, this witness is a little unusual.
Edgeworth stuttering? This is not like him at all.
Unusual? Well, what sort of witness is this person, Mr. Edgeworth?
This witness is one who is perfectly fit to answer once and for all the question of who was it that hired Shelley the Killer to commit murder?
That's impossible. Who in the... No such person exists who can answer that question with such certainty.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. Who is this witness?
It's...
Yes, go on. Who is it?
the man himself, Mr. Shelley the Killer.
Oh, Mr. the Killer. What? Shelley the Killer?
What the fuck is this guy bringing an assassin on stage?
Oh my god, what is going on?
You mean the killer? I mean the assassin?
Yes, Your Honor.
He's coming here, to the witness stand.
Well, yes, in a manner of speaking. I recognize that this is a very unusual circumstance, so I ask for your permission.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Yes?
is this all right with you?
Do I have a choice here? I can't really do much else to drag this trial out. The defense has no objections, Your Honor. Please, I swear to fucking God if he kills someone.
I wonder if it really is all right to do this.
Very well then. The prosecution calls its witness to the stand.
You're not ready for this.
No, I am not.
Edgeworth, is there no other way left to us?
Now then, witness... your name and your occupation, please. Should I have my hand covering my mouth for authenticity?
It's so good.
Very good, sir.
And not the fucking pyro voice.
My name is Shelley the Killer, and I am a professional assassin.
I say, what is going on here?
Your Honor?
How can you remain so calm? And what is the meaning of this two-way radio?
Actually, Your Honor, it was delivered to me just now, and it came with a condition. As long as you do not trace its source, Mr. the Killer will testify to this court.
So this must be what the urgent phone call we got earlier was about.
Oh, no. This will not do. I cannot allow this in my court.
You let a fucking parrot testify, but this is where
Yeah,
you draw the
like-
line.
You let ghosts testify.
Literally, he lets a fucking ghost testify in the 3 games, like the next 3 games or some shit. Like he lets so much more go.
But, whoa, no, not this. No.
Not what is essentially a Zoom call.
Yeah. Well, it was the early 2000s. So it would be Skype.
Fuck it, not even Skype. This is 2002. This is 2002.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, to be
The
2000.
Game Boy Cam.
Fucking live TV, just.
First of all, we can't even be sure this is really Mr. the Killer himself.
Witness, please present some sort of proof that you are, in fact, Shelley the Killer.
Also, this is where I get the joke in the Ace Attorney video, if that ever somehow comes out, where the witness is just a phone.
Oh.
The witness is just on the fucking phone because I can't be bothered to get a 4th person. So, it's just me, Tristan, and Jack all just talking to my fucking iPhone 4.
I'm guessing the audio will be like edited in.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
I understand. Please wait a second.
I'm so hungry. Maya! Maya!
Now, voice, Mr. Wright, can you confirm anything from this?
The defense has no objections to this person. We are satisfied this man is indeed Shelly the Killer.
It looks like we've run into yet another unexpected turn of events. Well, it doesn't seem like we have too many choices under these circumstances, so...
Nothing. Witness. There's one thing I would like to confirm before we speak of anything else.
And what would that be?
At the request of a client, you killed Mr. Juan Carita. Is this correct?
It is as you say. I did indeed kill Mr. Carita.
Now that we've answered that, let's move on to the name of your client.
Very well.
This is all just a bad dream. Yes, that's it. A bad dream.
Shelly the Killer. What is he going to say? Oh shit.
There is something I must first state. To an assassin, nothing is more important than the trust between a client and himself. And that is the reason I'm here today on this witness stand. It is my wish that you grasp this concept before I give the name of my client.
It's Adrian Andrews.
Mr. the Killer seems to be a very clever man. I'd almost say he seems to be mocking us.
While he may appear to be our enemy, Your Honor, Mr. the Killer's only stating the truth. He is no hypocrite. He has always stood by this one belief.
You mean about this trust between his clients and himself thing? It seems to be a level of trust beyond what people like me can comprehend. Well, Mr. Wright, are you ready to cross-examine the witness?
Yes, Your Honor. There's no way to know what's coming next, so stay cool and collected, Phoenix.
The zombies are coming.
This is what I've been going through for the past 2 days.
You'll live.
I will
Hopefully.
live. Anyways. The trust between you and your client?
I provide my services in a fast and efficient manner. In exchange, I trust that my clients are discreet about me and my identity. If too many people knew my face, it would be quite troublesome.
And that is why you're testifying in this matter.
This is the first time one of my clients has ever been accused of murder. I must preserve the killer name so my clients can trust me.
But couldn't someone stab you in the back and break your trust?
It has never happened before, but if it ever did...
Yes?
That person wouldn't be my client for very long.
And that person wouldn't be a person for very long.
I'd stab them in the back before they stabbed me in the back. They would certainly...
That's enough. Please, no more.
Very well. It was only a hypothetical anyway.
That seems a little strange to me. I mean, you're about to tell us the name of your clients. I would think that this would be pretty bad for them.
It doesn't matter to me. This client has already broken the rules and acted outside of their prescribed role.
Their role?
This person tried to implicate another of the crime in order to save themselves. And this is a trespass that cannot be forgiven.
Who gave you the right to be so high and mighty?
To the gentleman who spoke just now, excuse me, but would you care to die?
No, I didn't say anything.
The judge had better watch himself. He better take this more seriously than he takes any of his other fucking cases. And then we're gonna go back and we're gonna repeat the last shit because all of a sudden the chain. Person tried to include another person. No, that's literally the one I just did. Okay. This one. Okay. This is the one we need to go back to. Trust me, your client. Doesn't really matter. Client's scribbling my identity. There are rules and rules. I'm sorry, but I was wondering about something you just said. Ugh. Could I have waited till tomorrow? Yes, but I'm fucking impatient, so here I am doing this with the most least manageable voice ever, but you know what, we ball. You said that your client had already broken the rules.
A person who frames another is the worst kind of human.
And that is why you feel you can betray this person.
I have no trust relation with a client who can't understand their assigned role.
Just my luck. An assassin with a conscience. Who would have figured?
Now then, everyone, do you think you can understand my logic?
This case just keeps getting better and better.
If you can't, then I'm afraid we can't proceed.
Everyone understands your point, I think. Really. The judge, do you understand? Random guy number 7 in the audience, do you understand? Bailiff in the back, do you understand?
Yeah, I do understand. This is very good.
Yes, sir.
In that case, I believe I'm prepared to disclose the information that you seek.
You have made it crystal clear that you value trust over all else. I believe we are ready.
Excellent.
Alright, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
What is it?
Now I can't bring myself to ask the client's name.
If you can't ask it, Mr. Wright, then I will. Witness. What is the name of your client who requested the murder of Mr. Juan Corrida?
That person's name is...
No, fuck, oh no. He's fucked this time. I pooped my pants.
Adrian Andrews.
I knew it!
What? What the fuck?
What? Witness. That's not who you told me it was earlier.
Huh?
Great hell, what are you talking about, Mr. Prosecutor? I should think I know my own client. And it is Adrian Andrews.
What?
Holy fuck, what the fuck is going on? The fucking lawyer was right, that piece of shit.
Oh my god, what? This can't be. On the phone earlier.
What's going on here? My guess is that Mr. Killer just stabbed Mr. Edgeworth in the back. Stabbed Edgeworth in the back? I'm sure in order to get an audience with this court, Mr. Killer told him a different name. Matt on guard, perhaps? I knew it.
This is outrageous. I was deceived. This witness is telling a very serious lie.
But you were the one who summoned this witness.
Shelley the Killer.
My testimony is the truth. The defendant at the moment is not on guard. Am I correct? All I wish to do is help procure his acquittal.
Wow. All of a sudden, it feels like we can actually win this. Yeah.
The prosecution has failed to provide a motive and has instead provided this suicide note, which is a forgery created by the victim. Furthermore, there is a possibility the defendant himself knew it was a fake. But most definitive of all, we have heard from the assassin himself the name of his client. Mr. the Killer's client, who requested the murder, was not the defendant at all. No. With all this evidence, it is obvious to me that this means that Mr. Matt on guard is innocent.
I seem to have caused you all a bit of confusion. Please, continue your discussion and call me when you have reached a verdict.
Bailiff, please bring in Miss Adrian Andrews in immediately.
What now? With the way this is going, On Guard will be found innocent. This may be our last chance to save Maya. Yeah, but Edgeworth is right. The killer is lying. Ugh. And On Guard, my client, I know he's guilty. Can I live with myself if I win this?
Who would have believed that the prosecution's own witness would absolve the defendant?
Your Honor, the prosecution requests permission to further question the witness. Shelley the Killer is certainly lying under oath.
It wasn't me. Listen, everyone, please, that testimony just now, it was all one big lie. Miss Andrews. The suicide note may have been a fake, but that man, Matt, he's the reason Celeste died. And Juan's death, it was all because he got pulled into Matt's twisted world. That testimony just now, you have to believe me, it was a horrible, horrible lie.
But Mr. the Killer himself has testified. He has named you as his client.
No, that's not true. That man's a lying bitch.
Also, there is quite a bit of evidence that points to you. The knife and the button, donning the nickel samurai costume.
But that's...
You even have a motive. We know that Miss Celeste impacts a large part of your life. You wanted to follow her, and you wanted a revenge against the two.
But since you couldn't learn the art of levitation, you had to go kill someone instead.
I would say you have plenty of reasons to want them both dead.
Hey, no. Mr. Wright. You know the truth. Tell them. Tell them the real story. Who the real killer is. Tell them. Please. Help me. Yes. I know the truth.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
I believe we have reached the end of this trial. Therefore, I ask the defense for any final words or opinions.
I have to decide. Do I take the not guilty verdict and save Maya? Or do I throw this chance away and wait for Gumshoe's new evidence? What am I supposed to do? Not continue that bitch.
Here, pal. Listen to me.
Phoenix. I can't do it, Mia. I can't accept a not guilty. You are a lawyer. I know. But Managar is a killer. A murderer. Even though he basically sat on his ass and did nothing. I can't let him get away with this. I can't let someone else take the fall. I let Miss Andrews be convicted. I am no better than Ungar. You're a lot better than him, pal. You have a reason to get her convicted. But
Yeah.
and even though I don't want to admit it, I have to face the fact that it is because of Edgeworth that I now know the real truth. He could have gotten Unguard convicted so many times over, but he never took a single one of those chances. If I take the verdict right now, I'm be betraying his trust. Just say you want to fuck him. His trust? Never thought about it until now. I trust him? Yes, you do. That was an internet. Wait, fuck! I said that out loud. Mia. I don't think of him like that. We can talk about this. I don't want to fuck him. I don't want to fuck him.
Mr. Wright, your opinion is...
The defense requests that we be allowed to further question Mr. the Killer.
Am I hearing you correctly, Mr. Wright?
Right.
But... That is as clear to your client through his testimony. Your job here is done.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. To see through the witnesses' lies and find the truth, that is my job, Your Honor. That's called character development right there. Applaud Mr. Phoenix Wright. That's the sound of Phoenix and Edgeworth in bed.
What? Mio de noche.
What? Oh my god, it's so gay, it's killing me.
No!
I'm killing myself slowly. There's still more evidence to look at. And I'm sure that once those pieces arrive here in this very courtroom, a miracle will occur. We'll come back to the miracle part because that will be important in about 2 hours maybe, I don't fucking know.
Very well. The trial will continue. Mr. Edgeworth, please reestablish connection with...
Right away, Your Honor.
Hey Siri, call to Killer. Okay, good. Siri actually didn't activate. I had to check. I was like...
It activates, I'm killing it. It would have been funny if, like, after it activates.
Has a verdict been reached?
Before that, we would like to talk with you a little more.
About? All you needed from me was the name of my client. What else could you need me for?
Well, actually, we would like to hear everything you know about this case. That is how things are usually done.
What is he talking about? Usually done. Gumshoe's fuck ass had to get caught in a fucking car accident, and Francisca's taking too long to go bail his ass out.
I'm lying out of my ass.
Literally.
But what shall we have him testify about now?
Mystery Killer, if you don't mind, please testify about your client in more detail.
You legal people and your procedures. Is it any wonder no one likes to go to court?
I think it's for other reasons, but
Yeah. Like, hold on. Well, that is me. Even like people getting called to jury duty.
yeah. Hey,
So-
hey, you gotta watch this trial and be the reason someone might go to jail, and you can't say no.
Yeah. So like that's understandable why you don't really want. Either way, you're going to court. Any way you're going to court, you're either going to go there for a legal reason, a jury duty reason, or something really bad happened to you and you need to defend it or accuse it.
Or you're a judge.
Yeah. Well, those ones have good reasons to be there. Those are the ones that are actually happy to be paid. Everybody else doesn't. Well, maybe the lawyers.
Yeah.
If they get good clients and are not like this case here.
Or you're the bailiff. You just get to stand there and have the judge tell you to go get him like cheese or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, could you bring me my phone? I want to play Fortnite.
sir,
round.
sir, I'm supposed to make sure no one fucking dies in this courtroom. I don't think that's my job. But Fortnite.
Well, who cares? I need to get that. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
As I've already stated quite a few times, Adrian Andrews is my client. However, one thing I simply cannot overlook is tampering with the scene of the crime. My client did it to frame another for the crime. While pretending to be the first person to discover the body and enter the scene, Adrian Andrews already knew from the very beginning that Juan Corrido was dead. But even more appalling is the creation of and planting of the knife and button. That act is what I was referring to when I said my client had broken the rules.
She thought he was still alive when he went in there.
This is a most unexpected turn of events. For the fifth time now? I'm losing count. However, this time everything has finally been revealed.
Just a second, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
We still have the cross-examination to do.
But you don't need to question a testimony like this. Do you, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, the defense will question the witness, as if I have a choice here. Ugh.
Huh? Why?
Because I'm allowed to, it's part of my fucking job.
I want to get paid.
What this witness has said is nothing but beneficial to the defense's case. If you scrutinize the testimony, then...
And then I'll expose the lies in that oh-so-beneficial testimony, I suppose. Phoenix is like, oh, this is gonna look awkward on my paycheck.
But I'm getting... But my bips, please.
I don't understand what's going on anymore.
That makes two of us.
At this point, the trial's been going on for too long. I want to get out of here.
I want to jingle keys and wonder why I got this job.
I need to go turn into a truck now.
Yeah, I don't think this section, but I did not mean to do that. I don't think this section takes too long. No, it does not. Okay, now this part's really holy fuck, I'm not trying to scroll. When he knew that he was dead, no the fuck she did not. She should have poured him some fucking juice. Thank you so much for taking the time to testify, Mr. Killer.
What is the meaning of that attitude?
When Agent Andrews entered the victim's room, your client had no idea one Korean had been murdered.
But how? How do you know that?
From this wine glass, Your Honor.
The glass.
Mr. Killer's supposed client thought Mr. Karita had only fainted, which is why this glass of tomato juice was poured for the victim.
But isn't that just a part of Agent Andrews' calculated plan?
That is not possible, Your Honor. This glass bears the fingerprints of that person. Had this been planned, they would never have left their fingerprints behind.
I see your point. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion?
Strangely enough, I had the same exact thought just now. Witness, how do you explain this strange phenomenon?
Isn't it a waste of time to ask about such a minor detail? It's not a very important point anyway, correct?
I'm afraid you are mistaken. If Agent Andrews really is your client, as you claim, then your client should have had knowledge of Mr. Karita's death. If not, then that can only mean that Adrian Andrews was never your client at all.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Oh my god, what?
How strange.
Yes?
Why is it that the attorney has yet to raise an objection at this absurd situation?
Phoenix, if the killer figures out what we're up to, we're in real trouble. He's gonna fucking gun to Maya's head right now. Yeah, I know.
He's gonna cut her down!
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm surprised. You know you can't say things like that without any evidence. Phoenix. Phoenix, you brought up the fucking...
Flying out of my ass!
Phoenix, you were the one who pulled the evidence. Shit, you got me. Hey, where'd the glass go? Fucking throws it at the fucking wall. Hey, where'd the glass go? Whoops, guess we lost it. We take a bottle, becomes a glass.
Becomes a glass.
Where did it go? It's in my ass. Phoenix, this is a court of law. I say, what fine attorneys we got here? He does this every time.
Sorry.
What the this is what the fuck kind of what kind of 5th grade trial is this?
I'm so confused. Well, that was an awfully weak objection.
Anyway, I am positive there was a contradiction in that testimony. The prosecution requests further testimony concerning when the request was taken.
I want to know what's going. I want to know what like the audience is seeing right now because they just because Phoenix just went from like
patty cake.
Phoenix just went from like please continue the trial. I swear to you, he's not guilty to maybe he is. Just all of a sudden.
Very well.
The killer just takes like 2 steps closer to Maya every single time Phoenix says something a little confusing. 15 steps away, sonny. Right now, I have to buy us more time.
I'm playing Russian roulette with mine. Anyway.
But our
I'll
music.
spin the barrel every time. I'm
But-
using Nerf darts right now.
Next time, I'll use an airsoft gun.
Soon I'll use a paint gun, and then it'll go into a BB gun.
Yeah, there might be like a nail gun or something there, here, there, in between.
I'll tie her shoelaces together. She'll trip and fall on a nail.
You don't even
A
literally.
rusty nail. She'll get tetanus.
You don't even have to tie them together. Just untie one of them, and she will just collapse.
Yeah.
Because for some, it also wouldn't surprise me that she just doesn't know how to tie her shoelaces. Because she's always wearing fucking sandals.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think they have shoes and shoelaces.
Oh my god. While we wait for the items the killer left behind to get here, I just know that the very outcome of this trial lies with those items. Request taking.
This request came to me, about a week ago. It was a request for my services on the night of the awards ceremony. We met at a certain bar to discuss and finalize a few matters. That is what occurred. I trust my memory, and I believe I have made no mistakes.
Time's up.
So you physically met your client, huh?
That is correct. Meeting one's client is the first step to building trust, in my opinion.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
So you physically met Adrian Andrews, right?
Of course I did.
What was that? What was with the brief pause? Witness, I'd like for you to give us a few more details.
I always meet my clients as a matter of principle. I have never taken a request by telephone or mail.
And why is that?
Could be the feds. That's because I value the trust between a client and myself above all. And the only way to establish that is to speak to the client while looking them in the eye.
Well, Mr. Wright, was the testimony just now of any importance?
Nuh-uh. Why he meets his client is not important. That was not the point. Witness, please stop sidestepping my questions.
What do you mean by that?
My question was, did you really meet Adrian Andrews in person?
I have already told you, Mr. Wright, I did. It was only through talking with him face to face that I began to trust him.
Fucking idiots.
That's when I thought, I can trust this person as a client.
I can trust this man. That is totally a man.
Yes.
Court, we don't... It's true what they say about Huck.
I mean, hey, we don't know if Adrian Andrews is trans.
That was very important.
Well, Mr. Wright, was the testimony just now of any importance?
If I heard what I think I heard just now, then I think I've got him. Your Honor, I believe the testimony just now was of the utmost importance.
Huh? Really?
If that's the case, witness, Please include the statement just now in your testimony.
I love how Edgeworth is probably acting like he's hearing like everything normal. He's gonna be like, "Whoa, really? Who would have seen that one coming?"
Oh my god!
Wow.
Very well.
When I saw him. Oh really? You? Oh, there it is. Now it's the two profiles.
Okay, I don't know why. I hope I'm wrong, but I have a feeling I'm right because it's something we can do. I have a very weird feeling that that face isn't real. That is a stitched mask, and it's not even a stitch. It's a zipper that's hidden in the hair, and it's gonna zip down to reveal a real person. It's gonna be like a small person.
No, that's just what he looks like.
Damn it! It would have been funnier.
Because he comes back in one of the later games. Edgeworth fucking fights him.
I challenge you to planet fisticuffs.
Anyways,
Put up your dukes, sir.
anyways, we have Daniel and the cooler Daniel.
Yeah.
I'd like to go over this one more time. You met Adrian Andrews at a bar and took the request at that time.
Yes, that is correct.
And that's when you thought he was trustworthy.
How many times must I repeat myself? Yes, that is correct.
I'm sorry. But that is an impossible tale.
What?
Shelley the Killer. You have never met the real Adrian Andrews.
Huh. Why would you say that?
Because you made one big slip up about her.
So what is the issue? What did you say just now? About her?
If you'd ever met Adrian Andrews in person, one look would have told you that she is a woman.
Oh!
Order in the court. Mr. Wright, where's the meaning of this? Bailiff, get a new casing for the walkie-talkie.
We need the honor box case.
Lego buildings.
Yeah.
Purple studs.
POV, you drop us your old Samsung.
It was your 3DS.
The witness testified to the following: that he always meets face to face with his clients when taking their request.
But he has never met Adrian Andrews in person.
Yes, Your Honor. That is exactly the point. That means Mr. DeKiller's client could not have been Mr.
Bailiff, why is it leaking oil? It looks weird. Mr. Edgeworth, I understand your logic, SWAT. However, why would the assassin make such a basic mistake?
Because he's stupid. I believe it has to do with her name, Your Honor.
Her name?
Yes, Adrian Andrews is, without a doubt, a very androgynous name.
Yes, I see.
Unluckily for Mr. DeKiller, the entire time he was on the stand, no one stated Adrian Andrews' gender. And so he simply picked the wrong gender to go with.
What?
Bro never heard of they them in his entire life. Although to be fair, he looks like he's like 50, so that checks out.
I wouldn't even say 50. 65.
Yeah, but he's probably the most built 60-year-old ever.
Yeah.
What is going on?
How old is Jason Statham?
Shelley the Killer.
Dude, Jason Statham's 58. He's getting close.
Oh yeah.
This court demands an explanation.
relationship?
I think somehow I must have mixed up this client with another.
So does that mean you remember something different now?
Yes, of course. Please, if you would allow me to testify once.
I know he's just gonna spit out more lies.
Very well. But this time, please give us the truth and nothing but the truth.
Yes, now I remember. I took their request by mail.
You just said you didn't!
You just said you don't take them by mail.
There have been times when I took a job without having to meet my client. The request was for the murder of Juan Corrida and 2 or 3 small things. When I saw the name at the end of the letter, I thought my client...
So you took this job through letter.
He didn't mention anything but a letter in his earlier testimony, which means he's definitely lying. Be careful, Phoenix. If you break the assassin's testimony completely, it's over for us. I know, I can't make him suspicious. But I think we're okay. Like, we can do this. As long as he's standing there across from me and this erection stays up, we're all good.
What?
I know that sounds bad.
Objection! Oh my god, this game. They're really asking for it. No matter how strong of a punch I throw, he'll counter it.
Now then, let's begin the cross-examination.
Two or three other things.
Hold on.
Yes.
And what were these other things?
A few other things that have nothing to do with it.
What should I do? Should I let him slide with that? It'd be really bad if I push his buttons the wrong way and he got mad. Press further. Fuck you, buddy. Whether or not they're related is cases for the court to decide. Oh, fuck.
Mr. Attorney,
Yes?
everything I've said from the beginning has been nothing but beneficial to your client. Which is why I wonder what is pushing you to continue with the cross-examination. Could it be that you are planning to betray your own client?
That's...
That's preposterous. I just wanted to...
I smell the stench of a box. And should you turn out to be one,
Whoa, wait, yeah, whoa. Now I know that sounds bad.
Wait.
Uh-oh, this is looking really bad. Shouldn't press my luck. Alright, I have to think. Is this worth pursuing? We ball. Witness, this is a very important matter. Please cooperate and tell us what these other jobs your client requested were.
if it's truly that important, I suppose I don't have much of a choice. The bear figurine.
The bear figurine?
After the assassination of the target, I was to find that figurine. I was told that this job was just as important as the actual killing.
And where was that figurine?
It was inside Mr. Kurita's suitcase.
And then, what did you do next?
I handed it over to my client right away.
You gave it to your client. Interesting.
This information certainly sounds important. Witness, please include what you just stated in your testimony.
As you wish.
Well, you certainly fucked that one up, buddy. Shelly the killer. If you had really given the bear to Miss Andrews, then this item should not have been inside it.
This item? I'm a Tide King radio, you stupid fuckhead.
I see where you're going.
Yup, that's where I'm going. Up your ass, Edgewood.
Where is everyone going? Do I need to pack a suitcase?
Your Honor, please think back to Miss Andrews' testimony. We're going to Romania.
I'm going to Brazil!
And I was going to burn it for her sake. If even for a single minute this bear had actually been in Miss Andrews' hands, I'm sure she would have taken the suicide note out and burned it. Oh, holy fuck, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
Order! So that's where you two were going.
So by the very fact that the suicide note was still inside the bear, it tells us that your client didn't know how to disassemble the puzzle.
Which means...
It means, Your Honor, that it is impossible for Adrian Andrews...
No!
Bailiff, fix the remote. Fix the radio again.
Order!
Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm sure I mentioned this before. How I hate traitors above all else. I think your cross-examination has clearly demonstrated something. You must wish to break your end of our agreement.
No, that's not, I know.
That's enough. If that is your intention, then there's only one thing for me to...
Well, wait, please.
Gentlemen, ladies, please excuse me. I have a matter that I must attend to.
No, please, not that. Please wait.
Mr. Attorney, bring this trial to a speedy end, and I may stay my hand. Otherwise...
Nah.
What in the... Mr. Wright, are you... Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor?
I didn't understand this witness's outburst just... Do you think there's a need to hear more testimony?
Well, we should...
Edgeworth, we can't do this. If we keep this up, my, shield...
The prosecution...
What has come over everyone? Even you are.
The prosecution... rests.
What is going on around here?
The prosecution has no further questions, Your
What? Well, I never thought I'd see the day. This is a most unusual situation. If the prosecution rests with no further questions, then the prosecution has failed to uphold its... If that is the case, then even though I must believe that Mr. DeKiller's testimony is accurate. That would mean that Shelley DeKiller's client, Adrian Andrews, Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
if I had the trial here, right now, then your client, Matt on guard, would be declared innocent. And in his place, Adrian Andrews would be charged.
Miss Andrews would be charged with murder.
The prosecution has no further questions, so we will now hear the defense's... Bailiff, please bring the defendant, Matt on guard, to the stand.
Hit him some of the killer's hideout didn't make it in time. We tried as hard as we could, but it looks like our time has run out. Can't believe it. The outcome now lies in your hands.
Time's up. Oh, man.
Dude, did the old guy finally decide?
To be honest, I can't think of you as only innocent. You have done enough evil to drive away. But at least on the charge of murder,
So, I guess even the old fuddy-duddy figured me out.
Mr. Ronford,
What an atrocious lawyer I have, giving his own client up like this. And that refreshing like a spring breeze crap. It's just atrocious, don't you agree? Anyway, get on with it and pronounce me innocent already. Right, Mr. Lawyer? Should I side with justice, or should I save Maya's life? He'd better get on guard a guilty sentence, okay? But, if I did that, Maya will die. If I say he's innocent, Miss Andrews will be charged as the murderer. So he's guilty, or not guilty? Either choice I make, someone's life is going to end. It all hinges on what I choose.
now then, Mr. Wright. Let's hear the defense's final statement. The person who hired the assassin was Adrian Andrews. Then your client, Mr. Matt on guard, is innocent.
There's no need to ask, old man. After all, my lawyer is going to say what I want, aren't you?
Right?
I can't do this. But I have to decide something. I can't count on the evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart. My client, Matt on guard, is... Nah, fuck his ass.
I love how silent it is.
We are waiting for your answer, Miss. Silence is killing me. Matt on guard. Your client deserves an answer.
Maya, I'm sorry. Matt on guard is. Francisco von Karma, what the fuck are you doing here?
You see now, don't you, Miss Phoenix, right? This is exactly why you should never take your eyes off Ruffy Fool. Did you bring them? The final pieces, do you have them? You should know better than to ask that, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Von Karma is perfect in every way. The evidence is here in perfect condition. Don't worry about Scruffy. He's fine. And his injuries are minor. A minor. All of the items are inside this.
What a filthy old coat this is. Hey, don't talk about my coat.
That's Gumshoes. I can spot his tattered rags anywhere.
Aw.
But I love it.
I apologize for its ugliness, but there was nothing else to wrap the items in.
Fucking hold them.
2K. Don't want to death at my blouse.
I fought long and hard this whole trial. All for what is inside that raggedy coat. I'm sure that inside that coat lies a crucial piece of evidence. Your Honor, inside that filthy coat are the defense's final pieces of evidence.
Your final evidence?
Madagard's like, fuck.
This trial is already over. All that remains is for me to hand down my... I do not believe that any evidence presented now would change the outcome of this trial.
What?
No. Your Honor, it is our duty to examine every piece of evidence, down to the last. I request that Ms. Von Karma be allowed to present these pieces of evidence.
I suppose you are right, Mr. Edgeworth. I grant permission to do so. However, this one obvious rule is here. Damn it. Now it starts.
We were fine for like that whole, hour and a bit, and it just now starts acting up. Damn
It stops the moment we're at the climax.
Yeah.
Any new points, then they will not be accepted in court.
Oh shit.
Now, Miss Von Karma, if you please.
These pieces of the evidences are items left by the killer during his escape from the police.
He must have been in quite a rush.
Yes, Your Honor. The killer left 3 pieces of evidence.
Somewhere among the evidence we're about to see, there'll be something that will turn this whole situation around. Like a miracle. We're going back to the whole miracle thing. I'm sure of it. That is all we can hope for.
The first item is a pistol.
Does the killer's pistol have anything to do with this case? Nah. Pretty sure there was no gun involved in this case. There's no real benefit to hearing about it. Please present the next piece of evidence.
The second piece of evidence is this videotape. That's important.
I bet the killer took that from Guard Mansion. We checked the contents of that tape.
Unfortunately, there was no time to,
Oh, yeah.
but I would speculate that this tape is very important.
Why would you say that?
Because he came back to his hideout for it.
Did the killer went back for it?
That's right. It looks like he was trying to recover it. He injured 3 of the officers at the site.
And now we cut to the scene of the killer versus Mike Meekins, the fucking worst police officer in the force. No, please, sir, please spare me. I'm about to fucking stab you.
I'm about to shove my snap so far up your ass you'll become the Muppet.
Yeah, please.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog. But somehow, it looks like they managed to protect it from the killer. Shelly the killer is no ordinary man. The last piece of evidence is this bellboy's uniform.
Is that uniform from the Gatewater Hotel?
Yes.
I don't think this is gonna help us much at all. Thank you very much, Miss Von Karma. I think that's enough. Bubba's uniform added the court record.
That is all I have to present, Your Honor.
It's just as I thought.
And what is that, Your Honor?
I'm sure we were under normal. I'm sure we were under. These items from Shelly the Killer's hideout will be very. However, our question is not who did the killing.
It is, who is the client?
The fucking tape was in Unguard Mansion.
Yes, that is correct.
He was in On Guard Mansion. The tape was there that he was trying to find.
And these 3 items do not tell us anything about that. Thank you for your hard work, Miss Von Karma. You may step down.
Wait, Your Honor. Please allow me to examine this new evidence.
Overruled. This court already has all the evidence to hand down a verdict.
Wonderful. Absolutely splendid. This judge is such a brilliant man, isn't he? Is this the end? Phoenix, I knew it. There's no such thing as a miracle in this world, is there? I think you're wrong. I think they do exist. But you have to make that miracle happen. You've come this far. Can't give up now. But, no matter how you think about it, try. For my sake. Just think about it for a second. There are 2 ways out of this situation for us. 2? The first. Make Unguard wish from the bottom of his soul for a guilty verdict. Oh? The killer will always place his client's wishes first. If Unguard himself wishes to be convicted, then he will let his hostage go. That may be true, but that's going to do the impossible. The second way. Force the killer to end his contract with Unguard. If the killer were to no longer think of Unguard as his client, then he would let Maya go. Yeah, that's even more impossible. He's a man who values his duty towards his client above all else. I know both of these seem impossible. Impossible feats at first. But if you can make either one happen, it would truly be a miracle. The bigger problem is, the judge has already said he doesn't need any more evidence. The pieces he was just shown, he's not accepting them. Phoenix. Think things true from the other side. Isn't that how it always worked for us? The other side. Does she mean, you mean, to turn things around? Phoenix, the judge says he doesn't need the evidence. That's the case. Then who does need it? The person who needs the evidence. The defense, prosecution, the judge. We've all seen the pieces of evidence. And that is how we have come to know the truth. But there's one person who has yet to see them all. That person does not know the truth. Mia, just tell me who fucking needs to see this shit. and we can all go home happy. Stop hitting me with these fuck-ass riddles, and just tell me who I need to give the evidence to, and what that evidence is. That truth, and maybe we'll bring about the miracle in the end.
There are no objections this time, correct? Now then, I will pronounce my verdict.
Why don't we all respectfully sit back and listen, kids? Your Honor, I'm older than this fucker, and he's called me a kid.
I've already told you, Mr. Wright. This court does not need any more evidence.
I'm not saying it is us that needs the evidence, Your Honor.
Huh? Then you want to show the evidence to that person?
Yes, Your Honor. Please, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, for you to ask with such passion, I will grant you one chance.
Oh, well, one chance.
Please show your evidence to who you think is the right person.
That's impossible. To turn the situation around in one
try. That is all I will permit.
I have to try to remember. Everything that has happened up to this point. Think, Phoenix, think. I'm having a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. There must be a way to save Maya while taking a guard down at the same time.
Well then, Mr. Wright, let's not waste any more time. Who would you like to show evidence to?
I'm about to show the toilets and piss. I'm gonna be right back.
real.
Alright, let's make some decisions.
Oh boy.
Alright, the killer.
I see. And now, tell this court what one piece of evidence you'd like.
One Piece?
Can we get much higher?
Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth?
I think there is some merit in showing this evidence to that witness.
Bailiff, please bring in the transceiver familiar.
Alright. Looks like I managed to convince him. Maya, she's okay, right?
Didn't I tell you to concern yourself with bringing about a speedy end to this trial? Now, if I understand correctly, you wish to show me one piece of evidence.
Yes. One piece is all I need. I have here a videotape. It was found at your hideout. I heard you injured 3 officers in an attempt to get this back.
That was most regrettable. However, it was an order from my client. I was told to protect that videotape.
I thought so.
I'm afraid I seem to have failed in that regard.
Do you know the contents of this tape?
I was sternly told by my client to not watch it. So I have absolutely no idea.
Actually, you were on this tape.
Me?
There was a video camera hidden at the crime scene. This is where your actions were being recorded.
What?
Is that true, Mr. Wright?
Who was it that planted the camera?
Well, the only person who could have placed a camera at the scene of the crime would be your client, naturally.
Oh.
That was Major Andrew.
Be quiet and listen. Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Your client specified a place and time for you, isn't that right?
Yes.
That was so they could film you.
I had no idea. Mr. Wright, why would my client do such a thing? I would like to know why.
Why did Matt Ungard film the crime scene? The reason why he did it, that is my ticket out of this whole mess. There's only one reason why our client would secretly film the crime scene. They wanted to blackmail you, ass. Your client once told me something very interesting. We were talking about you, and this is what they said. But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. Yes, that's where the videotape comes in. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. Your client didn't trust you at all. They were thinking of using this video to blackmail you. What do you say to that, Shelly the Killer?
Oh. It looks like I was being deceived from the very beginning.
Yes, by a natural. That is the kind of person they are. Your client is a person who only thinks and plots of how to use the people around them to protect themselves from any and all dangers that may arise. That is the true nature of your client.
I have one question for the witness.
Yes.
You told us one thing numerous times during your testimony. You said that you detest traitors most of all.
Yes, that's right.
What if that traitor was your own client? What would you do then?
That's obvious. I would break our contract in that case. And then that client would become my next target. For the honor of the To Kill a name, even if it takes an eternity, I would follow that person to the ends of the earth to exact my punishment.
I see. That's all I wanted to know.
So the traitor becomes the killer's next target. Ah, I get it. This is how we'll turn this case around.
Mr. Wright,
Yes? Yes?
my contract with my client is over as of now. I seem to have a new job on my hands. I will now return to you your precious item.
What the? I'm not an item. Maya, I thought I'd never see you again. Oh, thank God.
This trial appears to have come to its conclusion. However, I am sort of... Yeah, I don't quite know what just happened there, but... That hurt!
Miss Von
Carmen, where did that...
She always has you in her sights. God, if I know it. Now, I do believe it's time to finally hand down a verdict.
Bro is sweating. Mr. Ungard. It looks like somehow you got what you wanted. You will finally receive the acquittal you wanted so badly. You should be happy.
But before that, I would like to make one final statement. Sometime in the near future, one very betrayed assassin may appear before you.
It's gonna kill the cat.
Needless to say, that man is very good at what he does.
God damn.
I'm sure that you would understand what I mean if you watch this video.
Help me.
Now then, Your Honor, the verdict, if you please.
Is this alright with you, Mr. Wright?
We have finally reached the end of a very long battle. Whether he's convicted or acquitted, there's no escape for him now. Go on, Phoenix. Plead whichever way your heart tells you. Right, Chief. It doesn't matter what one we pick. It's up to you, Raiden. What one do you want to pick?
Actually, you know what? No, not guilty.
I'm so glad you picked up. I'm so glad you picked that. That one's way better.
I'm thinking like guilty, and then I'm thinking myself, no, it would be funnier to know canonically in the next game that he just dies outside of a prison because he was stupid.
Yeah. So pretty. If you pick guilty, he's essentially just like, it's like, go rot in jail, bitch. And he's like, no. If you plead not guilty, this is what happens. Congratulations, Mr. Matt on guard. Please make sure to savor every moment of what little time you have left. Your Honor, as always, defense pleads not guilty.
Very well. This court finds the defendant on guard.
Hold it. Please wait.
What's the matter?
If I get not guilty, I'll be killed. I'm.
No! Guilty.
Oh my god. How sharp is your fingernails, bro? Goddamn.
As always, it looks like we have uncovered the...
We? I don't remember you helping out much in this.
Mr. Edgeworth, how is Matt on guard?
I've left Miss Von Karma in charge of his incarceration.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
I'm sure he's getting a full course meal of whip leather out now.
Very good. That was a close one, wasn't it, witness?
Yes. I plan to pay my debt to society for my own crime, Your Honor. The first time I was called to witness stand during this trial, all I felt was despair. She must be talking about the time Edgeworth really went after her.
I hope you kill yourself!
I guess she's trying to forgive him for what he did.
This one is... How should I put this? She has an illness. If you're going to say you would choose death, that is of no concern to me.
Fucking wow, that's so out of pocket, bro. And I love it. But after that, when I was alone at the detention center, that's the first time I really saw myself for who I am. And today, when the two of you used your combined strength to convict Matt, I felt like I had finally been saved. Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen her smile. I'm really happy that you two were in charge of this case. I really don't know how to express how I felt at this moment. This is the first time I felt comfortable with myself, with who I am. Thank you, everyone. I don't care. I want to go. I want to see Maya.
It looks like we have resolved everything at last. As for myself, there are still a few... But everyone seems to be in good spirits. And that is good enough for me. That is all. This court is adjourned.
You were great out there, Phoenix. What I did out there was right, wasn't it? This is the first time you've not gotten your client off. You got them a guilty verdict this time, but you have to look past all that to what's really important. You now realize that there is something more than just getting a not guilty, right? Yes, I understand now. Ooh, what the Phoenix, think back for a second. Think to the moment before Miss Von Karma arrived with the final pieces of evidence. Think about the incredible decision you had to make.
Now then, Mr. Wright. Let's hear the final statements on this matter.
Holy fuck, that you were bit crunched like to hell for a second. 1 second. I can't count the evidence that many more. I have to listen to my heart. Should I assume a justice or save my life? My client, man on guard is whatever. I don't care. Is he guilty or is he not guilty? Those were your choices then. And your answer. The answer spoke to what being a lawyer means. To you.
Right.
Edgeworth.
I have good news. Maya is now safe in police custody.
Wait, really?
But Pearls,
You're telling us the truth, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, she's quite safe. She's on her way here now as we speak on a patrol car.
Missing Maya is safe. You did it. You really did it, Mr. Nick.
ow, she punches deceptively hard for a kid.
I believed in you. I kept saying to myself, Mr. Nicholas Afer, Mr. Nicholas Afer.
Thanks.
Wah.
Oh, what's wrong?
Miss Von Karma.
About earlier. Thanks. Ah!
Why are you still smiling, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You lost. Your perfect win record has now been crushed. Who the hell cares? And yet, you are still happy.
I don't think you'll ever understand, Miss Von Karma.
How dare you? You're not wrong, but like, don't worry. She may in time. After all, I was like that myself till a year ago.
Edgeworth?
For my own personal victories and guilty verdicts. I used every dirty trick in the book, so my win record remains spotless. But a man appeared and stood fast against that selfish. I fought him in my usual manner and tasted my first defeat. I felt like I had lost everything. And then... Oh boy, spoilers! It was my turn to sit in the defendant's chair. And I was saved by that person I called my enemy. I couldn't forgive myself for all that had happened. So I left the prosecutor's office. And I left that note. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. As well you should have. I'm gonna put a muzzle on you. A prosecutor who has shamed himself with defeat should fall into a hole and die. But that was not what happened. After I left the prosecutor, I finally realized something. And it was that in that moment of clarity, everything began to change. What foolish nonsense. We prosecutors use anything we can to attack the defendant. But every time we did so, no matter how desperate the situation, instead of giving up like most people, that man would hold strong with his undying faith. And then, before I knew it, I began to trust in that man as well. What? You trusted your enemy? It doesn't matter how many underhanded tricks. The truth will always find a way to make itself. The only thing we can do is to fight the knowledge we hold, everything we have. Erasing the paradoxes one by one. It's never easy. We claw and scratch forever. But we will always, eventually, reach that one. This I promise you.
The truth.
Yes, that's the reason why prosecutors and attorneys exist. But I'm sure you knew that already. Didn't you, right? That's why you couldn't forgive me. This man who went into hiding. Isn't that right? This man who only had his sights set on victory. Who ran away into the night.
Ah.
Is Mr. Edgeworth right, Mr. Nick?
Oh my god. You really let me down. When he disappeared, I felt betrayed. The reason I decided to become a lawyer to begin with was because I believed in the things you said to me. All those years ago. And you betrayed your own words. That's why, 1 year ago, I made up my mind. I decided that the Miles Edgeworth I knew had died. At least, that's what I told myself.
You pathetic fool.
Miss Von Karma?
I don't want to hear the wretched whimpering of a disgraced sir. Von Karma is someone who is destined to be perfect. Miles Edgeworth, you are no longer worthy.
Wah, wah.
You are no longer worthy of being a Von Karma.
Wah, wah.
Damn Von Karma.
And neither am I. What? It's over. It's all over.
Franziska threw something on the ground just now.
This is an electromagnetic receiver.
Isn't that the thing she used to track Detective Gumshoe?
I'll return this to the precinct later. There's something else.
Ah, isn't that Miss Von Karma's whip?
I'll never set foot in another I'm sure that's what she's saying by this action. You should keep this, right?
Bro, you're basically just giving me a fucking trauma device right here.
Woo!
Okay.
Nick!
Maya.
Missing Maya.
The family's happy again.
This genuinely looks like a family photo.
Oh, Nick, I knew you would come through.
My voice is so bad I can't do a regular voice, so her and fucking Pearl sound the same.
You got on guard convicted like I knew you would.
And on top of that, you even rescued me. Well, of course I did. You know I would never desert you.
But we sure pressed our luck this trial.
You're really lucky to be standing here.
Whatever.
Look, it's over, okay? Besides, if I did croak, I'll just come back and haunt you like a bad ghost through Pearly. That is fair. If she died, she would just fucking come back.
Yeah.
Is it really that easy to do something like that? Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Don't mention it.
Maya.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm relieved you're alright.
Hey, it looks like you've made some real progress, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, I suppose I'm a little different from who I was a year ago.
Damn, she hungry.
Alright. I think it's time we get...
like a fart than a growl.
It did.
I think it's time we get out of this depressing place.
Huh? Where are we going?
Food, Nick, food, grub, chow, I'm starved.
I was hungry. Even you look like a nice juicy burger and a bunch of meat, Nick. You think I look like a burger? I'm a prime rib at least.
Come with us, Come with us, Mr. Edgeworth, please.
If you insist.
That has to be the most awkward, like, dinner, like, ever. It's just, like, the four of them, like, fucking Pearl and Maya talking about some random shit, and Edgeworth is just standing there like, I don't belong here.
It's just Maya and Pearl are talking about like the Steel Samurai,
And he's
whatever
like-
the show Mr. Powers is on right now, and they're both Edgeworth and Caesar's looking at each other like, supposed to do.
No, if they're talking about the Steel Samurai, he's like, I'm interested, but I don't want to say anything. I don't want to blow my cover. Because his character trait is that he just secretly loves it for no fucking reason.
I must not blow my cover. What's a Steel Samurai?
Where? It's the Steel Samurai. Where?
Where?
All right. So how about we head up to our usual burger joint? Don't be silly, Nick. Huh? This case messed up that awesome evening and got in the way of my gourmet food, so decided that we have to make it up by having another feast. Another feast? Come on, Nick. Food.
We don't have the money.
Oh. Why are we back here? Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm scared.
Listen. Hey, pal. Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Gumshoe, you alright?
Yeah, but I'm really embarrassed. I didn't think I'd hit a telephone pole of all things.
A telephone pole? Then it wasn't a red light that got him? He did it again, city boy. I feel like my dear old heart was gonna give out on me. And I ain't joking.
Yeah, it was more exciting than the very last episode of Steel Samurai.
Thanks. Now looky here, Mr. Snooty Prosecutor. Don't you reckon you bullied Mr. Ryan too hard? If you don't start being a lot nicer to him, he might just kick it. Tonight even.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, come on now. Everyone gather round. Y'all are gonna get your picture taken by a genuine professional photographer. Looks like Lotta bought herself a new camera. Cause the old one's evidence now.
Well, pal, at least we can put this messy case behind us. Come on, tonight's all about eating, so let's go chow down.
Amen to that, pal. Amen.
I was getting tired of those damn hospital food. You know, when you think about it, you were the one who saved the day, Detective. Me? You really think so? He's right. If it wasn't for the 3 items you took, I think this trial would have had a very different ending. Well, you know, it's... Wait. That's odd. What about the things from the killer's hideout? I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir.
What? 4? It's a fantastic number.
Yeah, I'm sure I put one of those items in my coat pocket.
There was a 4th item? Ah, come on, gal, it's over. Oh boy, I tell you, really are something else. Between getting accused of murder and getting kidnapped, never a dull moment with you, huh? You think? Why does she look so happy about that? They're being stayed away for 2 whole days?
Skim over that? Come on!
Weren't you scared? Yeah, it was really it was really scary. I felt so hopeless. Just keep my mind off things. I drew a picture. Sounds like you had it rough, gal. So what is this picture of yours? Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see Mystic Maya's picture. You know, I don't know where it went. Aw, it's too bad. Ooh, well, that's alright. It wasn't anything important anyway. Sure it's nice to finally see them both smiling again. What is it, Edgeworth?
This thing is picking something up.
Yeah, that's Miss Von Karma's receiver. Thanks to her, I had the most awful experience of my life. I can't believe she stuck a tracking device on me.
That's odd. Even though you're standing right here, the tracking device seems to be in a different location.
Oh, it's probably busted or something, sir.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm afraid it's about time for me to excuse myself. I still have some work to do.
Huh? But Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't eaten anything yet.
And you've eaten way too much, you glutton. I mean, to be fair, she hasn't eaten for two. She hasn't eaten for 2 days.
Yeah, like... did the killer at least give her water?
No, he doesn't fucking care. If she dies of starvation or not, it's not her problem.
Now, if you'll excuse me... Well, she would die from dehydration first before...
Yeah. Wait.
What?
I just want to say, I love you, Edgeworth. You really saved me out there.
If anyone should be saying thanks, it should be me, right?
Just shut up and kiss already. I feel like words alone are enough here.
You two should kiss!
I wonder if there's anything I can give him to express how I feel.
A gun! It's not the gun, sadly. What's this?
Thank you. It's all thanks to you two. You and her.
You don't need to thank me. I was only doing my job.
Wow.
It looks like Mr. Edgeworth has left, Mr. Nick. Hey, Miss Maya. Yes, Pearly? I guess you can go back to being lovey-dovey, right? Oh, god damn it! You Mr. Nick, I mean. But Pearly, would you cut it out already? You're embarrassing me.
Anyway. So, who's paying for this lovely dinner party?
As if you even have to ask. Everyone say thank you to Nick. Aw.
Yeah, I'm kind of at the point where I can't even buy instant noodles, pal. So I kind of already put your name on the bill.
Huh? Huh? Yeah, I got me a situation just like that myself. There's a camera shop in this hotel, you see, and I just bought myself this good old beauty here. It better be anyhow for $3,000. Huh?
Oh!
Huh? Huh? You better be able to see the fucking stars from down here with that shit. It better be able to go down to the molecular level. Actually, I reckon you bought it for me since it's on your tab and all. Huh? What extra? Huh?
Isn't this great, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, Nick. Why do I suddenly feel like screaming? Ah, you don't need to hold back now, you hear?
Yeah, pal. Time to let it all out.
This is going to be the first time I hear the real you.
Go on. It's been a while since I heard you say it. Say it. I've been busy being a hostage and all. Alright then. If you say so. Alright, time to read the where are we now shit in the fucking epilogue. And there's also a post-credit scene, I'm not joking.
You really came through for me, Nick. Had to hide that letter, but I knew you'd find it. I really feel like I've been living on the edge lately. I mean, I've escaped death 3 times now. Pretty cool, huh?
I feel like a pro. That's not a good thing.
I'm so happy that you could save Mr. Maya and Mr. Nick. And I'm so happy for the 2 of you. Speaking of which, I think this hotel is a popular place for honeymooners. So I sort of made reservations for the 2 of you, just in case. She's 18 and I'm 25!
This would be legal in some countries, but not ours.
I mean, it is legal, but very suspicious.
Especially since I met her a year ago. Well, pal, it looks like I'm back on the force again. Mr. Edgeworth had a long talk with the chief, and he got me reinstated for my sake. I heard he said things like, letting that one go is bad for all of society. I knew it. Crashing headlong into everything is the only way to live, pal.
Driving in my car right after a rabbit.
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump.
Oh fuck! Wait, this was you. I remember.
Oh,
It was like a high-pitched voice.
Hi, Maggie Brown. I'm retiring this uniform as of today, sir. I'm going to be a waitress from now on. And bring smiles and joy to the people who come to my restaurant, sir. What a horrible job position! Why would you change to that?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go from being police officer to a base, but is essentially a slightly above minimum wage server. Oh god.
Yes, I can see you're missing a patient. How would you like that? Oh. Yes, that's good, I have seen her. Yes, madam, but even if I ate somebody's eye on her, crack. It didn't matter if I didn't
No, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Thank god, thank god, thank god, okay.
Penis.
Oh my god, fuck. Oh, we didn't do this one, right? This is the circus case. So we're just gonna act like this never happened.
Zimbabwe! Yeah, Zimbabwe!
What the fuck is...
hold on. I don't think I can get it up in time.
Oh, what the fuck? I forgot. I think I blocked that case out of my mind, bro. I forgot that would be here. Because we didn't do it. Oh god. I'm ready. I'm ready. There's no way these jokes are gonna fall on deaf ears. I'm gonna be more contemporary with my humor. Mo Curls represent. We've got a new act right there. Prepare for the house. I don't know. This guy would definitely have spammed his voice because he's a puppet. They did it. What time is it? It's midnight? Yeah. Ugh. What's this, Gerard? It's just a no-name electric race around a charging stand. I can't believe this, really. How long do they plan on making me do this? But it's Poo's idea, so that means it must be a deep hidden meaning. But why do I get the feeling they wouldn't forget about me, would they? I was never like this in the old days. Everyone thought the world of me. They used to call me Queen Wendy and treat me like a woman. Maybe I wasn't right, but there's going to feel pain in my heels. Yes, to go to burn. And speaking of playing with fire, is very dangerous because of that. The warehouses where they store the scene, they burn down. Oh, I can't wait to be. I can't wait to be Tana.
Mr. Antennas.
TV time.
TV time.
I appreciate everything and you, Miss Edwards, did for me from the bottom of my heart. Oh, that's right. I received a letter from Miss Von Karma. She said that after I get you out, I should feel free to consult her about anything at all. I'm really thankful to have met everyone. I wouldn't go to her. I wouldn't go to consult her about anything.
Yeah, that would be a horrible idea.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Tell the truth, you foolish fool.
Hell no. Oh god.
Yay!
It has become difficult for me in this country as such, I will take a short leave of absence. If you would like to request my services, please be sure to visit my homepage. May we both be blessed with longevity. This message will now self-destruct.
But really said this message is
Weren't they like
false.
taken down immediately by the FBI?
Oh yeah, this is the post-credit scene. It's also only you talking in this, by the way. That's Edgeworth.
Where are you going, Francisco? How did you know I was here? With this? That's... I heard you were planning for some certain person. tracking devices in his coat, for example. That's just like you. I only planted it there because he was always wearing it. It was a sick-ass coat. I don't blame him. This filthy, drab coat of his. I don't know how it ended up in my luggage. But it's going in the trash. I promise you that. Can I have it? Oh, that's right. Speaking of that man, he told me something very interesting. When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir.
But there's only one thing in the Fantastic Four.
And that's the one thing that's missing.
Holy fuck.
4 things? It seems he put the last one in his coat pocket. He put it in here? It doesn't matter anymore. The case is already over. What are you going to do now?
Also, I'd like to point out that they clearly forgot to upscale everything in this picture because of how low quality everything is.
Yeah. Like, I see New York.
Yeah, it's something that looks like it should say U.S., but it's already in the U.S.
That's none of your business. Are you running away? Shut up! You don't understand a thing. You can't possibly understand what it means to be Manfred von Karma's daughter. Francisco. So many expectations from everyone around me. Expectations I must fulfill. I'm expected to win no matter what, and failure, such a thing is not an option for me. My father was a genius. There's no doubt about that. But me, I'm no genius. I've always known that. But I had to be one. I had to. You may not be a genius like your father. But you are a prosecutor. You have been and always will be. No, I'm not. Not anymore. I've even thrown my whip away. Speaking of that, Wright gave me this to hold on to. Right. You knew something like this would happen, didn't you? I'm going to say this again. We prosecutors do not fight for personal honor or pride. I hope you will think deeply about what you should be striking down with that whip. You haven't changed a bit. You've always left me alone and walked on ahead without me. Miles Edgeworth, I've always hated you. And then, finally, my chance to take my revenge on you arrived.
If I could win against that man, if I could make Phoenix Wright bow down in defeat, then this girl you left behind would have risen higher than you. That was supposed to be my revenge.
I see. You know, I can't do it. I can't change who I am. I can't throw away everything I've... I believe you can. Just like how Adrian Andrews did. Adrian Andrews? You were going to use her during the trial, right? But you were dependent on your father by using his tactic. Isn't that right? Today, you chased after me. Today, I'd left you behind all those... And that's why we're standing here now, side by side. But I have no intention of stopping. If you say you are going to quit, your walk down the prosecutor, then this is where we part ways. Franziska von Karma.
Ooh,
I am Franziska von Karma. Don't think I'm gonna walk in your shadow forever. Our battle begins now. You had better prepare yourself, Miles Edgeworth.
Not the low res fucking sky, bro.
And we don't know what's in the pocket!
No, we find out. Just a second.
Phoenix Wright. One day. Someday.
That's Von Karma
I'm
talking.
sure we'll meet again
In battle. God damn it. Until then, this last piece of evidence that never made it to you, I'll take good care of this fourth piece, so I can give it to you when at last we meet again.
They never meet again. Wait, they might. But she doesn't give him the fucking card. That's the card. It was the one that, like,
Oh.
that Maya had.
Oh, that's cute.
Where to get the fucking pen to draw with.
And then they made it together in Tomodachi.
Anyways. I never actually completed it on console.
So she just never gave Gumshoes back his jacket.
No, he gets either gets a new one, or I don't know, maybe she threw it in the trash and Edgeworth fucking dug it out. Fuck you. I'd say we have time for Deltarune, but I can bear. My throat be killing me, so like.
Hold on. Fuck you.
So yeah, that's how it ends.
I don't want no Tinder.
Wow.
That's what gave me a Tinder ad. The 2-second Deltarune explosion green screen.
Anyways, there's only I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more achievements to get.
Woo.
And I don't plan on getting them.
Why not?
Because there's not really an easy way to save, so I'd have to play through like entire cases for one achievement.
You know what? You actually have a point on that one.
It's like, because with the Apollo Justice remakes, I can literally just go to
Save
like
in points and then.
no, literally you don't even have to like save at points. There's just like once you get to a certain point, there's like checkpoints where you can just go back to at any point.
Oh.
So it's like really nice. But the thing is, I don't have any of the like the achievements because essentially, the game has like a built-in like solver for you if you get stumped, and if you use it at all, you don't get the achievement for that like chapter. So I only have like 3 achievements for the entire game because I was using it and didn't know that. Anyways, I'll be right back. 1 sec. And I have returned.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, so are we ever actually gonna do the 3rd game, or are we gonna
Eventually.
we gotta finish Deltarune
I think
first.
what we should, yeah, we gotta finish Deltarune.
Oh, actually, I gotta
I
stop
should probably
recording.
do this now. Dibs on Gerson.